Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll take a look at the case of Ahliana Dickey. Now Ahliana was a 15-year-old teenager from Massachusetts who was supposed to be getting ready for her big graduation day from her middle school, but unfortunately things didn't go as planned.
Ahliana Dickey, a 15-year-old girl who was graduating from the 8th grade. Ahliana's family, including her grief-stricken father, filled the courtroom. They say Ahliana was in an abusive relationship with the older Beatty.
Now Ahliana was only 15 years old when she began dating her 21-year-old boyfriend Trevor. Now in the beginning of their relationship, everything seemed to be going okay, but behind closed doors, they weren't. Now Ahliana confided in her friends and family that her boyfriend would often threaten her and become abusive towards her. Now Ahliana would soon realize she was not happy in her relationship, and this is not something that she wanted for herself, and she just wanted it to end.
Witnesses told them Ahliana had confided that Beatty was hitting her, giving her a bloody lip and bruises. One witness talked of threats.
Ahliana confided in one person that this defendant made statements such as, "I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill your grandma."
Now on the night of June 14, 2024, before Ahliana's big graduation day, her boyfriend decided to come over to her house to talk to her. Now as the couple argued outside, that's when Ahliana stated to him she did not want to be with him anymore. And that's what caused him to get even more angry. Now one of Ahliana's neighbors heard all the noise outside and decided to call the police. But by the time they arrived to the neighborhood, the couple was already gone. Now after Ahliana returned back inside her home, her boyfriend would soon follow her. Now as the couple continued to argue inside of her home, that's when he decided to pull out a gun and shoot Ahliana multiple times to death in her bedroom. Now her boyfriend would then leave the scene by calling an Uber to pick him up. Now as hours went by into the next morning, that's when Ahliana never showed up to her 8th grade middle school graduation. And that's when her family got concerned and decided to go over to her house to see what was going on. When her grandmother entered the home, that's when she discovered Ahliana had been murdered.
A teenager in Lowell is being held without bail right now. Police say he broke into her home and shot her multiple times.
Boston 25 News reporter Bob Ward tells us what evidence prosecutors say they have against the suspect.
Trevor Beatty is before the court charged with murder.
21-year-old Trevor Beatty arraigned in Lowell District Court charged with first-degree murder for the shooting death of Friday night after Ahliana did not show up for her 8th grade graduation. Her family found her shot to death inside her father's Lawrence Street home. Now, memorials are set up out on the steps.
Now her boyfriend would soon later be found and charged for her murder. Now Ahliana was a young, beautiful girl who had her whole life ahead of her, only to be taken away so soon by a man that she should have never been involved with in the first place. Now he should have never been dating her to begin with. He was known for being aggressive and a violent person who had no business being with a 15-year-old child that goes to middle school. Now Ahliana was too young to be dating a man who was 21 years old. She deserved better than that. And as parents, you really have to be careful who comes around your child and who they bring home to you. You really have to communicate to your kids the psychos and weirdos that's out there in the world. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. And don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe for more great content.